Hey Shoebox friends, it's Jessica with the Foothills family. Today I am working on some shoebox items in our basement and storage area where we keep all of our shoebox items, and I just thought it would be fun to bring you all along with me as I work on some things here for shoeboxes. If you are working on something shoebox related today, please comment below and let us know what you are working on for shoeboxes today. I just finished a couple of these Lego kits. These are the Sterlite brand boxes I actually picked up at Dollar Tree recently. They're flip tops, so when you open them, the top flips open. And what I did, I have a little car model also from the Dollar Tree. You can see a couple Lego friends in there. And then there is also two 100-piece sets of Legos from Dollar Tree. We actually reviewed the Legos from Dollar Tree. Definitely put that in the description. Since we have the Legos done, let's move on to something else. Now I've pulled out some of my, I guess it would be sports items, basketball, soccer, little bouncy balls, things like that, and also jump rope. I was able to get some of these items on clearance recently after summer, so I want to go ahead and get those in here and organized. I have not been packing shoe boxes for the past, I guess couple weeks, and I'm definitely having withdrawals from that. I've been trying to organize a lot of our items downstairs, and plus, as you guys probably most of you know, we also homeschool, so we have been busy beginning the new year of school. So I am very excited to get back to packing very soon. I pulled out some of these pencils, and what I like to do is I like to take all the pencils out of the plastic and rubber band them together. That way they're easy to find. Kind of hard to see right here. This is where I keep my pencils, and you can see scissors and pens and things and markers. So that's why I like to keep them bunched together. I also keep in the back some sharpened pencils. You can see here color pencils. I think there's some markers as well. And I'm adding the items that Zana has blessed us with, like these twistable colored pencils. So trying to get all this together and organized. We are putting away a few items that I don't have specific boxes for. I have this little Abby Cadabby, and I had kept her out because I thought about putting her in a 2 to 4 butterfly box. But I don't know if I'm going to be doing that box this year. I haven't decided yet. So I'm going to go ahead and put her in this bag. And then Elmo and Grover, I'm going to put them in this bag for the boys. A lot of things on our table, shoebox related, that I've been needing to put up. So I'm going to put these up next. And this is kind of hard to see, but this is where I keep water bottles in this little container here. And if they close, so I'll put these here. And then the rest of them I like to keep in a bag zipped up. I found another item. I was working on a troll box recently, and I just could not get this to fit. So I'm going to put this with my collection of little girl items in there. Moved on to working on items that I have either on our table in our basement that I've left out to put in shoe boxes that I've already started. This is from the Dollar Tree, I believe, and I have, you can see this shoebox started, so you're getting a sneak peek. And under the C theme, if you've never packed in these Hobby Lobby, I believe they're 6 quart. I think I paid $2.50, and these are 6.1 quarts, and these are so cute. You can see this one has a mermaid theme to it. I have another shoebox here. I know this one is a Valentine's themed one, and it's actually packed in honor of my husband as a birthday on Valentine's Day. So I found this on our table, left this one out to put in this box. So I'm going to go ahead and add that right now to this box. Can you tell what theme this shoebox is? This is Frozen, and Zana gave me one of these little magic towels. So I'm just going to add that in there. If I don't have items in shoe boxes yet, I keep them in these 2-gallon bags. This was actually an idea from Denise D. Rogers, and she shared this, I believe, last year, and I saw it on Trisha's page. Started packing this way in these 2-gallon bags, and they are just awesome. So I like to pack, that's how I start all my shoe boxes, in these 2-gallon bags, and then eventually I will move them over to shoe boxes. So I have bins and bins of these 2-gallon bags, because you can tell this one is ready to go. I just need to transfer it over to a shoebox. On putting away some musical instruments, you can see I have all these jingle bells. I like to keep all the instruments together and out where I can see them, but I want to make sure, just because it's in our basement storage room, that things are sealed up. So these are the original package the bells came in, so I leave the bells in there, but I also try to reuse the packaging I get when I purchase something. So for example, I bought some bandanas on Amazon, so I'm reusing this container to put all the musical instruments I have. So I have some more of my homemade maracas, so I'm going to put those in there. I have this really cute little Grover rattle toy, so I'm going to put that in there. And Zana gave me a set of all different kinds of musical instruments. So I know, believe it or not, I already have a Minnie Mouse box started for next year. So I'm trying to decide if I want to maybe put this maraca or this in there. I think I'm going to put this in there. The Minnie Mouse box has pink in it, so I think I'll put that in there. And I will save this one. Do you guys have any shoe boxes already kind of planned for next year, like me? And also got a couple of these little clickers. I'll put that in there. And then a couple of these tambourines. I have a box or two in mind for these, but I'm not sure yet if I'm going to put these in there or some other musical instrument like the jingle bells. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these in the bag as well. And a couple more of the maracas. Here are those musical instruments. I'm going to stick them down there. One good aspect of occasionally going through all the items you have for shoe boxes, kind of doing an inventory, organizing, is finding items that maybe you just aren't using in your shoe boxes. And for example, I bought these. I'm sure some of you have also purchased these little party whistles, and I have just not been packing them. I think maybe I've packed like 1 or 2 of them, but I've been trying to use better quality items, so I'm just not packing these. So I'm going to donate these. Some more pencils that I need to take out of the plastic and put in rubber bands. With a little bit of video editing magic, we'll get this done in no time. Now I am putting up some of these chapsticks I got recently on clearance at Walgreens, and you can see they were reduced to 20 cents, which is an amazing deal for these. I know this is really hard to see, but this is where I keep all of my, I guess, the toiletry kind of items. You can see soap. Most of the soap containers already have soap in them. And then I've got chapsticks sealed up. These are the washcloths from Amazon. There's another pack of them. These are nail files. So I like to keep everything, like I said, because we store it in our storage room, sealed up really well. Keep it in these collapsible totes. I think this was from maybe Walmart. I have moved on to hairbrushes now. I've got a few hairbrushes that I need to put up, and I keep hairbrushes in this container that says odds and ends. Was a container I used at another time, and I'm just repurposing it. I also keep flashlights in here. Gonna put these hairbrushes inside here, and I do leave them in the packaging until I pack them. I'm working now on some of my favorite items to put up, and that is accessories. So what I like to do is, again, to use these large 2-gallon bags. I like to put the bigger bows on the larger piece of ribbon, and then the smaller bows I actually like to put on these, and this was actually from a hair bow. And I just clip it on there, and it keeps them in place, and I'm able to kind of pull them out quickly. And for all my headbands, I keep them also in another 2-gallon hefty bag. So I've got a few to add to the ones I already had. So I'm gonna add the ones that Zana gave me. Isn't that so cute? I just love that. To these other ones. I know these aren't bracelets, but really they can be worn as bracelets as well. So I'm going to actually add them to where I keep bracelets. I'm going to add these. I actually had some more of these on here, but I've already packed those. So I'm going to add these to this. And this helps me to be able to pick this up really quickly instead of kind of rummaging through maybe a bag or something. So next I'm going to add this sunglass case set to this bag. I've already put some of the sunglasses and other items that Zana has graciously donated to us, and I keep this and the other accessories in a smaller bin, but there are the hair bows and the headbands I just put in there. And I'm also adding a keychain as well. I have another very long bin pulled out, but this is the bin where I keep all my totes in and backpacks. So totes meaning beautiful toddler totes that Zana made, ones that I got recently from Walmart for $1. I also have reusable grocery bags and backpacks in. I have zipper pouches that are not pencil pouches. So these are, I like to pack, especially in the older girls' boxes, a few of these really pretty pouches in there. So I have those. And then I also have these little coin purses in there that Zana donated. I like to put accessories in these. They really hold a lot. So I'm adding some of those to this. I love this one. And there's one more. And this is why I like to do inventory. I find that when I'm packing, I'm having to get into these pouches a lot, and because I keep it in this really long tote, it's kind of a hassle. So I'm actually going to be moving these, and I have a lot of the gorgeous handmade drawstring bags that I've actually pulled out too. So I'm going to put those together in a smaller bin. While I have it pulled down, I might as well show you. This is where I keep all of the socks and underwear. I have them labeled like boys 5 to 9. Makes it pretty convenient. So I'm going to put those bags, the pouches that I pulled out from here, from the totes, where I keep all the totes right there. I'm going to put it in here with my scarves and bandanas. I think that will work a lot better. And I'm also going to put the drawstring bags. I need to pick up some more of the gallon or 2-gallon size bags in this smaller bin. I keep this on a different shelf, and it's something that I'm in a lot, so I think that'll be a lot easier for me to get to. I wanted to show you 2 last bins I'm going to work on tonight. It's actually supper time, so I need to get upstairs. But this is where I keep all of the beautiful baby dolls Zana has graciously given us to put in our shoe boxes. I already have most of these planned to go in a box, but for right now, I'm going to put them in this bin. I also have the Barbie dolls that she recently donated to us too. So I'm going to put these in here as well. Last few items I'm going to be putting up are some of these really, really pretty necklaces and jewelry, some of the nicer jewelry that Zana gave me. And I'm going to put that with our jewelry. And I'll show you that bin and how we keep those. This is where we keep all of our jewelry. I think I've mentioned it before, but my daughter and I both make jewelry. So this is for like the teardrop earrings. I have things in kits. I'm not going to show all that, but this is just an example of one of the kits. It's not very full, but for the older girls, a lot of times we will get nicer beads, either Hobby Lobby or these are spacer beads, but these are from Michaels. I like to use their beads that I would normally make jewelry with, and I like to give them, the older girls, their own jewelry kit set. And what we normally do, whatever beads we put in here, we try to make them a piece of jewelry out of that. So for example, if I put a lot of these little beads, these are seed beads in there, then I would make the girl probably a bracelet of these seed beads so she could just see what she could do with it. We've also added earring kits. We make earrings with different beads, and if we do that, then we add pliers. And I have lots and lots of elastic. We usually send each girl their own elastic. You can see we have lots of kits and things like that. Add our jewelry that we got from Zana to our jewelry bin. That way when we start to put together some more jewelry kits, we can see about maybe adding a few of these. Send keychains. So we've made keychains and sent those. A friend of ours had given us some of these. I know it's hard to see, but these are actually bookmarks. And they're really easy to make. They just use some cord and some of the spacer beads, which I thought was a great idea. So I'm actually going to put these in here. A couple more items I'm going to put in there. I had a few of these silicone rings. I like to wear these as well. Diana Ruth had shared how she likes to put these in the boy boxes. Thought that was a really great idea to add this really pretty bracelet to the jewelry that we have already in here for shoe boxes. I think that is all for now. I still have a good amount to do, but I've actually gotten a lot done today, so I'm very excited about that. If you've stayed through the end of this video, you're amazing. But seriously, thank you all for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too boring. I think it's fun to see what others are doing when they pack their shoe boxes, and I enjoy these kind of videos and just thought it would be fun to make. If you have been working on something shoebox related today, please comment below. We would love to hear what you've been doing shoebox related today, or if you want to share something else that you've done today, that would be great to hear as well. Until next time, as always, stay safe and God bless.
Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see other videos. Thank you.